You're watching Transformers, the show dedicated to things that are more than meets the eyes. I'm your host, David Leatherman. Join us as we look at things that change from one thing to another. We've been talking with a duck who's in a very interesting process of transforming into a platypus. Please welcome William Platypus.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad to be back. It is a pleasure just to be nominated. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country.
I think you've lost some marbles in the transformation process.
Sorry, I just got carried away. What's wrong with quoting our president?
Well, first, you're Australian, so he's not even your president. And secondly, you were quoting JFK, who was the president a long time ago.
Oh, sorry, sometimes I just get carried away.
That's okay. So, how is the transformation process going?
I'm glad you asked. As you can see, it's almost complete.
Maybe I need to get some glasses, but I ain't seeing much change here.
What do you mean? The transformation is almost complete.
You are looking pretty much the same as the last time I saw you.
Oh, no. Look at me. I've got more fur, less feathers. My beaver-like tail's almost complete.
Bill, you're a strange little duck. Build Platypus.
I am 98% transformed.
No way. Look at you. You haven't changed one bit. You look exactly the same as the last time we spoke.
No way. Maybe more of the changes occurred on the inside. My insides have transformed from a cold-blooded bird into a warm-blooded mammal.
I understand that, I think. But as I look at you, I don't see any change. You're the same freaky hybrid you were. Part duck, part platypus, part insane.
Now hold on a minute. You might be right, but you don't have to insult me. I'm not a freak. Well, maybe a little. But you could be nicer to me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you. But honestly, you need to stop trying to trick me by saying you're something you're not.
You're right. I know, I get these weird illusions of grandeur. And I don't want you to think I'm something special. And not just a duck with some weird transformation obsession.
Bill, I do think you're special. Not many people, or creatures, would try to undergo this type of transformation process that you're going through. That's why I'm so confused. When we talked last, you said you would be completely transformed, but I don't see anything different.
I know. I wanted to be completely transformed, but all these things kept getting in my way.
I can understand that. There are many things that keep us from changing. Fear, doubt, discouragement, insecurities, peer pressure. So, what got in your way?
Lost.
Excuse me? What was that?
I said lost.
You got lost? What do you mean by that?
No, I didn't get lost. I meant lost the TV show. There's a marathon of it on TV.
Now I'm lost.
Well, you see, there's this plane crash and the smoke monster and this group of people called the Others and the Hatch and the Dom Initiative. It's all really quite crazy.
I've watched the show, but what does Lost have to do with your transformation?
I get so caught up in watching TV that I don't do any work into transforming. I assumed that the transformation process was just happening, and I could just sit back and let the magic happen.
But as we can see, no magic.
Exactly.
So what do you think we've learned from this?
I learned that the smoke monster is actually a person who's in this epic struggle with a man named Jacob. He wants to leave the island, but Jacob won't let him.
No, not what did you learn about Lost.
Oh good, because I'm as confused as ever.
What did you learn about the transformation process?
I guess I learned I need to devote myself to the process. That's just because I want to be a platypus doesn't mean I sit around and do nothing. Like I said before, it's a process of shedding, and melting, and new growth.
Wow, I'm proud of you. You're actually learning something.
Now I know I have to remove all the old things that kept me from transforming and replace them with something new, something better.
That's some deep stuff, Bill.
Thanks, Dave. We Platyfy are known for our philosophical thinking.
I didn't read that on Wikipedia.
Don't believe everything you read on that website.
Join us next time when we have a full-grown platypus on the show.
Unless American Idol's on.